My dear clients, here is the automatic combination mask making machine for the flat airband type mask. It's composed of the mask making machine and two air loop welding machines, which are connected by the mask piece transmitting device. This area is a material feeding rack. We have 3 rollers here for long woven clothes and melt blown clothes. The middle one will be the melt blown clothes. Upper and lower one will be the long woven clothes. Please be careful that the wires of the clothes goes down from the bottom to the top. The lower level is the wildest. When you put the material on, make sure that all the roller can't be too tight. Each of them should be kept moderate tight. At the end of each roller will have the brake. It's used for adjust the tightness of the roller. Let's see the engineer showing the method of putting the clothes. When the clothes is put on the roller and fitted, we will use the manual fitting button main motor to fit the clothes manually. The yellow color roller is for nose bridge bar. It's same like the other clothes roller, has a brake at the end of the roller. Each roller has a sensor nearby. Once it realizes that there is no clothes under the sensor, it will stop automatically. After all the materials settle down, the clothes goes to the first step molding. The distance of the 2 molding rollers will be 2 to 3 millimeters. The second step molding will control the wires of the mask piece up to 125 to 130 millimeters. The coming manufacturing progress is pressing and cutting. The nose bridge bar comes together with the clothes. It goes to the 3 small wheels. The first one is for guiding purpose. The middle one is driving. The last one is the cutter of the nose bridge bar. We must make sure that the coming nose bridge bar must on the through of the cheese mold. Once the 3 clothes of nose bridge bar pressed, it will go to the mask piece cutter. There is a lever near the mask piece cutter. It can fine adjust the thickness of the mask piece. At the end of the mask piece manufacturing line has two leads to send the mask piece to the mask transmitting device. The two leads are also adjustable, which are used to control the sending distance to the mask transmitting device. Now we start introducing the working panel of the mask main machine. Here has 4 buttons near the screen. The green button is the system start. On the right, red button is emergency stop. The yellow button is system reset. On the right, red one is system stop. The rotating knob is for controlling the speed of the mask piece sending belt. On the right bottom corner of the screen is the long range switch button. It only has Chinese and English translation. Click any area of the screen, we can enter the automatically interface. On the top column, we can see the automatic, menu, set, and alarm function. On the automatic page, it shows a diagramming. It is composed of 4 green circles and 1 red circle, which are combined with inner and outer circles. The red circle on the bottom should be kept red all the time. 1 layer of clothes, 2 layers of clothes, 3 layers of clothes is the indicator light of whether there is a lack of clothes. If you don't need to consider whether there is clothes, you can click the corresponding indicator to detect the shielding clothes. You can press the shielding clothes to detect. The start button, the automatic start button of the device. When pressed, display in operation, indicating that the device is in operation. When not pressed, display start, indicating that the device is not in operation. Stop. When pressed, the device changes from operation to stop. Release alarm. Press to clear the alarm history of that has occurred. Linkage operation. When it's not pressed, the online operation is displayed to indicate that the main mask machine is linked with the mask transmitting device in the red section, and the operation state of the mask main machine is affected by the state in the red section. When pressed, the display single machine operation indicates that the main machine is started separately and the status is not affected by the later equipment. There are 4 buttons showing on the menu page: the Start Motor button, the Ultrasonic button, the Belt Speed Adjustment button, and the Switch of Speed button. The material will be sent continuously if you keep pressing the Start Motor. It will stop once you releasing the button. The mask piece sending belt will running if you click the Belt Speed Adjustment button. It will stop when you click it again. The speed of the mask sending belt can be adjusted by the rotating knob. The speed of the host is lower when the switch of speed button is not pressed. When pressed, the speed is high. The ultrasonic will be started when you press it. The next, we introduce the mask transmitting device. It's combined with 2 conveyors, a longer one and a short one. Each of the conveyor has a sensor. When mask piece passing under the sensor, both of the yellow and the green lights on. Otherwise, only the green lights on. When the mask transmitting device is powered on, the touch screen will show like this. The right bottom of the screen is a language switch, Chinese or English. Click any area will enter the automatic page screen. Start, stop, release alarm function are same like the mask main machine. Long, short channel close. When not pressed, long or short channel close means that the long channel or short channel is closed, and the mask piece flipping mechanism does not flip to this channel. When pressed, long or short channel open means that the long or short channel is open, and the mask piece flipping mechanism flips to this channel. Idle loop. After pressing, the equipment can be idled without feeding, which is used to check whether the operation of the equipment is correct and whether the stepping motor can go to the designated position every time. Number of long or short channel masks mean statistics of short or long channel delivered masks. Clear count means that values of counted masks become 0. The next we show the menu interface. The last we introduce is the air loop welding machine. The air loop passing through the small rollers as we showing in the video. We only show one side of the air loop installation. We need to clamp the air loop ending to one clip manually. The other 3 clips of each welder are kept open when we manually set both welders in the PLC screen. The procedure we will show as following video. Get Entry is the menu interface of the PLC panel of the air loop welding machine. There are 4 buttons on this page. They are left welding, right welding, welding cylinder, and discharge. The function of left and right welding is to set and test the welders separately. Before installing the air loop, we need to use the welding cylinder function. Entering the welding cylinder interface, we can see the clip opening cylinder. Click it, then only one will be remained to close status of each welders. When you finish clamping the ending of the air rope manually with the clip, using wind air band function to wind the air rope, and the other 3 clips of each welder will be closed automatically. The last way using the cutting air band function to control the scissors to cut the air rope and check the air rope is installed correctly or not. There are 4 buttons on the right side of the PLC panel. The red one is emergency stop button, which can rotate. On the right side red one is the system stop button. The green one is system start button and the yellow one is the reset button. Be cautioned that keep the discharge sensor down below pin, otherwise the complete masks will not deliberate to the loss transmitting belt. Some details if I didn't mention in the video. You can find them in the operation manual. My dear clients, thank you for cooperating with our company. We are looking forward to the next cooperation.